back a truck in and start trucking that out. Okay. But no, we've got some order to the house, I think. We've got a direction, and if it's not flowing, but at the moment I think we're just starting to get a little flow to it. There's a long way to go.
So in terms of previous levels, is this the same level?
Here today.
Well, today is actually a great day in the day for the Christchurch Town Hall and also the rebuild of Canterbury and Christchurch as well. Obviously from the events of 2010-2011 there was a lot of damage to the Town Hall. The building itself is very robust, but the ground needs to be reformed. What we're doing today is we have Hawkins Construction on site, and we have a strategic partner with Kellers and Brian Perry doing jet grouting solution to actually increase the stability of the ground. So it's actually a jet grout which basically has a rod which goes into the ground. As it comes back, it puts a low mobility grout in, and that forms columns. There's around about 1,000 columns that are going to form cells in the ground to form the ground for any future events and make the building back to the strength it needs to be. It actually is probably the first couple of columns that are going today, so it's a very exciting day for Christchurch.
And a little bit about that.
Yes, I mean, I've been involved in the project for over 3 years now, and there's been 3 council resolutions on this project. Each of those resolutions has been moving forward, getting more cost certainty through the solutions we have in terms of geotech solutions for the ground. So today, all of that work comes to the forefront, and actually we're now seeing it in an actual physical process.
And can you tell us?
Yeah, certainly. So the Town Hall resolution is around bringing it back to 100% of new building standard to make it secure and safe for future use. It brings it back as which is a heritage building, so we need to make sure we keep the heritage sense of place of the building, but also we're looking at how we can improve the building. So we have some theatre consultants involved, architects, engineers, to make it a really strong and useful building for the future 50 years and beyond.
And what can people expect when
Well,
it opens?
when it opens, I hope they see the same queue there was when it opened in 1972, I think, all around the block. It's going to be a great day for Christchurch, and it's going to be a great day for the facilities being used by the CSO and the other uses, the community uses that we have in the Town Hall.
Perfect.
Well, the idea obviously is to put cement and water and mix it with the gravels to end up with a 2 MPa strength within the ground and contain the soil within a cell, so that when liquefaction takes place, it's locked within 4 walls of the jet grout. We'll put 1,065 of these columns down inside there and make a whole lot of little cells, roughly 2-3 metres in size, and lock it all up so the liquefaction has to take place outside the building's footprint. So that's when and the ground all shakes, and because Christchurch was basically built on silt and alluvial soils and back in a swamp, so when it shakes it just brings all that mud and silt up to the top. Well, if we can lock it within a cell and don't allow that to happen, then it won't force its way up. It'll have to happen outside those cells, which will be outside the footprint of the building. Look, just to be part of something like this, you don't get that many opportunities, do you? And to give it back to the people of Christchurch, personally, it's just great to be part of it. And I know Hawkins are absolutely enthusiastic from top to bottom to be part of that of this project. It's just tremendous. Because of this technology being relatively new to Christchurch and Canterbury or New Zealand, we've had to bring a lot of these people in. The equipment is from Germany. The people come from as far as Australia, France, England, and other parts, and they're flying in and flying out to visit their families as and when. So yeah, there's a lot of different nationalities and cultures helping to make this rebuild happen.
And it's not an easy job, as we could see before.
No, it's unseen, unsung, and most people won't even know it's been done when it's finished. So it's a tribute to them that they're willing to get their boots dirty and work in the mud and do this vital part of the improvement of the Town Hall.